Hey there! I'm going to show you how to make a locked template in Slides to use as either a template for interactive slides or to use as a Jamboard template. So you'll need to have a blank Slides open and a blank Jamboard open. We're going to start in Slides. The first thing we're going to do is add a blank slide. Now we're going to add a background to that slide. Background's in the toolbar. You can do two things on here. You can add a color, a solid color, or you can add an image. If you add a color, I know that sounds kind of dull, but I will tell you that you can add shapes on top of your color and make some pretty cool borders that you can save as templates to use for different things. But today we're going to use an image. You can search for an image here straight through Google right here, or you can upload one from your computer. I have one ready to go, so I'm just going to drag and drop and get it from my computer. Click done. And now you have a background that is locked, okay? So we're not done. We're gonna add some more stuff and make it even cooler. So let's add some things. Let's make this, I like exit tickets on Jamboard, and especially during virtual learning, I love exit tickets because it lets me know how much attention people were paying and what they understood from my lesson and what I need to reteach again, or what they're still confused about. So I'm going to make this just a basic exit ticket template. We're doing the cattle trails, so we have a Western background for this one. Okay. Now, if you are happy with this, we can lock it like this. I like to have my Jamboard a little more organized, and I realized when I first started using it that it helps my students a little bit if I put the stickies on there for them with their names, so there's no fighting over stickies or no confusion over whose sticky belongs to whom. So I'm going to add a little square so that I can house the sticky notes, and they have a little place to live on the Jamboard before I get going with it. So I'm going to make it the same color just to make everything uniform. Okay, and now these pieces are still movable and deletable. And I don't know about y'all, but I've been in the middle of a lesson and like deleted half of my slide. So I like to lock everything down so that nothing bad can happen. So we're going to lock this down and make it a template. To do that, go to File, go to Download, PNG Image, and it's going to save the current slide as a picture. Okay? So to do that, to get it now onto the slide as a template, you're going to create another blank slide, go back to background, choose image, and drop your image that you just created into the background. Now this is locked. It's not going anywhere, so nobody can delete this. Okay, so from here, you can, if you wanted to make this an interactive slideshow, you could put manipulatives over here for math problems. You could put drag and drop options over here for different questions or sentence starters or a word bank or anything you want that you can now interact with this slide because it's all stuck. Okay, but today we're going to put it in Jamboard. So go on over to your Jamboard, open up the pictures on the side, and you're just going to do the same thing, drag and drop the image that we just saved, and it opens it up for you in Jamboard. Now, you have to resize it, and it's pretty good. It usually does pretty well with not looking too stretched out or crazy from copying it over from Google. So that's helpful. The only problem with Jamboard is you can't lock it, so you can still move this around, but you can't move this part around. So that part's going to stay, which is nice. And like I said, I like to add my stickies for my students, and I like to put their names on them. And so I will just add their little stickies up here for them, resize them, and drop them down in my little sticky house. And then when they hop on to the Jamboard after my lesson, they can grab their sticky and move it around and do whatever they want. Okay? I hope you now know that you can create some really cool stuff really quickly. Bye.